Remy was waiting outside.
Oh, okay.
We're live, by the way. I didn't.
Oh.
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 Yeah, I was looking.
Thanks,
Normally
James.
you count down for that or something?
Whoopsie doodle.
Oh, okay. You're the worst.
Hi, everybody. This is Neon Goblin. We're playing Ride to Retribution, which is our campaign of Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus. I'm the Dungeon Master, Cabin. And with me, as always, are our friendly players. We got James playing Bosco.
Ahoy, hoy.
We got Marcus playing Tybalt.
Hello.
We got Alden playing Clive.
Yo.
We got back Kristen playing Remy.
Howdy.
We got Griffin playing Captain Ephraim.
Oh.
And we got David, who's playing Damo.
Ooh.
So, that's our group. That's our campaign. Our sponsor is Roll20. Roll20 is a system-agnostic virtual tabletop gaming platform, which recently added a dark mode. And so now you can use that alongside of the free-to-members content packs that can fill your game with all sorts of neat stuff. And also, we are currently running a charity link for aid to the Ukraine crisis. So please donate to that if you can. That's just good karma right there. And I think that we're ready to go, right?
I guess so.
All right, great.
Okay.
Last time, the adventuring party we have, I don't know, calling them heroes seems a little premature, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Very premature.
We've done
our
some
group of waylaid opportunists have made their way to the Elfsong Tavern in Baldur's Gate after being deputized by the Flaming Fist, specifically Captain Zodge, to find and gain some intel on cult activity, which they believe could be connected to the infernal disappearance of Elturel. And once they got to the tavern, they hung around, they people watched a little bit. Captain Ephraim played some dice with the informant, and then pirates came in and sort of distracted everybody from all the stuff that they were doing. So, you know, that's what's happening now. The pirates are after the informant, Tabitha, and the party is currently attempting to, I don't know, kill him, I guess. That's the way it's gone so far. And right up at the end there, Captain Ephraim walked into the sort of side room of the tavern, and there was a little golden elephant named Lulu sleeping on a cloud over the bed. She woke up, screamed some nonsense about murdering him, and then charged. And that is where we're going to pick up with Lulu the Oliphant charging at Captain Ephraim. So, let me just get this party started.
I just think it's important to say that I won that card game.
You did. You won. You won the game. That's a good point. So, the little elephant screams out her battle cry and charges you, and that is going to be a 10 to hit.
Miss.
And that's the only one that you know what, I think that probably you saw that when she got up she was like sleepy, she was wobbly, she was not fully on top of anything. She impales her little golden tusks into the wall and then just slumps against it and falls back asleep, hanging by her tusks. And the cloud sort of regathers itself to support her. So that's going to be her turn, I think. And I believe that it was Alden Clive
Oh.
who had the 4 for initiative last time.
Oh, yes.
So you're up.
Is this personage on the stairs one of the pirates?
That is, in fact, one of the pirates.
Excellent.
Yes, that's one of the pirates.
Excellent. Well, then Clive will... move 10 feet, look down at the pirate, gesture his hand, and cause him to make an intelligence saving throw.
All right. That's not very high for a pirate. 13.
He makes it.
Oh,
And
12.
So
12.
Clive is like,
13.
oh, they are mentally fortuitous, and moves 15, 20, 25, 30, and ends his turn.
All right. We are back at the top of our initiative order, which was Tybalt with a 24 for initiative.
Yes, that's Tilden. So,
Tilden.
I have a question. What is
I have it
what is
on
the
my screen. I can see it. Right
what is the Tilden Greymoor? What is the lighting? What in the room?
It's pretty bright in here. It's midday in Baldur's Gate.
We're in
Are
a
there
bar
any-
fight in the middle of the day.
Are there
well,
any?
Actually, it's
Shameful.
late in the day. No,
Shameful.
midday was earlier.
But it's are there any oil lamps lying about?
I think Baldur's Gate is probably only going to have oil lighting in the upper city. Here in the lower city, it's more likely that everyone is. No, that makes more sense. Oil lamps. Oil lamps are definitely going to be the preferred lighting. So there's one over the stairs. Yeah, there's.
The oil lamps, are they lit?
Yeah.
Okay. One over the stairs, you say?
Yep.
Very well. I will shoot the oil lamp over the stairs.
Okay. I don't know what happens when you shoot an oil lamp with a gun.
Napalm?
It could fall. The oil would fall on the stairs,
Guess it depends on the roll.
and I guess depending on the light is still lit to fall on the oil. I don't know how much oil is in an oil lamp.
That's
It's a flask, right?
yeah, a flask.
Which is
Sounds
like half
about
a
right.
liter or something like that.
20 milliliters in a typical terracotta lamp.
20 milliliters.
20 milliliters, you say?
I'm gonna say that an oil lamp, when shot by a gun, in the action movie scenario that is a general game of D&D, is going to let off a big burst of flame that does lingering fire damage as if you hit someone with an oil flask and lit it. I think that makes the most sense to do right now. And if that's not historically, scientifically, or mechanically accurate,
So be it.
so be it.
I'm
Exactly.
very offended by this historic. I came to D&D for authenticity.
Yeah, me
So-
too.
Right. We can record a Mythbusters episode later.
Exactly. We are going to give the pirate on the stairs a dexterity save, which fails probably. Well, yeah, that's a 7. That's a fail, pretty much no matter what's going on. And yeah, that is going to be a d6 of fire damage. Then we're on going d4. All right, so pirate on the stairs is burned by the sudden gout of flame and takes 3 fire damage and is lit aflame, which he will have to deal with probably for a while, because I don't see anyone rushing over with a barrel of water anytime soon. Anything else you want to get going?
No, that's fine. I'll just kind of take cover behind the table
Right.
and wait with my musket.
So this is the same table, by the way, that currently Tabitha and Bosco are hiding under. I skipped Tabitha's turn real quick there, so we're going to give her move. She is going to scramble out from under this table and back further into the sort of top room of this tavern. And she's going to attempt to hide. Ooh, boy, that is incredibly high roll.
He's gone.
Yeah, she is. She has disappeared.
Gone.
And that's going to be her turn. So now, whoever had a 22 in the initiative order is up, which I think Damo.
Yeah, I think that was me. So, okay. So, so there's right now 3 guys on the steps kind of in a line, right?
Yes.
Cool. All right. So, kind of going off of what his scary friend did, Damo will pull out a bottle of acid and toss them, which is his Tasha's caustic brew. So they all need to make dexterity saving throws.
All right.
At least the 3 ones in the line need to.
Yes. That is going to be 2 successes and a fail, probably. 20 and 19 and a 10.
Okay. Well, the one who failed will take 2d4 acid damage at the start of their turn unless they take an action. Let's see. Their saving throw will be covered in acid for the spell's duration until a creature uses this action to scrape off or wash the acid off itself or another creature.
Actually, you got the pirate captain with that.
Oh, good. So he has acid splashed on him and will take 2d4 damage at the start of his turn.
So he does.
And then also, Topaz is going to take a shot at the one closest to the steps. So
That's the one who is currently on fire.
okay, cool. And that's I don't know if that's going to hit. That's what does he have to hit? That's my proficiency bonus, which is what is intelligence 4 plus 2, so 6, 13.
That hits.
Okay, cool. So then 4 plus 4. Oops, this got okay, 6 points of damage, force damage.
All right. That just might do it, because this is the part where Tilden's fire damage resolves.
Okay, and then I'm going to move away over here.
Looks like Marcus isn't super available to roll it right away, so I'll just go ahead and do that. Yeah, that is gonna knock that pirate down to 0 hit points. So the pirate at the top of the stairs stumbles backward into it looks like his captain's arms. And the captain is going to yeah, no, that's a dead pirate. So that just makes it really should have marked these down with names and not just assumed I would 20 for initiative. Anybody 20 for initiative?
I had 20 for initiative.
All right, great. Captain Ephraim is up next.
Okay.
So this one pirate has sort of stumbled backwards and died. The captain down directly behind him has caught him as he fell, and they are just about 15 feet from you down the stairs.
All right, so I am gonna come. Let's say, okay, Lulu, I'll let you sleep. Come take a step back out, and I'm going to cast. I'm gonna cast command
Okay.
on the pirate leader. I am going to tell him to flee.
Okay.
Break morale.
What's the saving throw?
Is wisdom. He's got to beat 13.
He doesn't.
Fantastic.
Now,
Oh, that means
yeah, it looks like he's next in the initiative order.
which means he gets to take his acid damage.
He sure does. That's 2d4.
Yep.
That's 7 acid damage
Ooh.
on top of the very significant amount of damage he has already taken. And following the command, he shouts to his men, "Run, boys! We'll get Tabitha later! She's hired too many hardy men!" And they begin to flee en masse.
All right.
They're just running out of the bar, carrying their dead or dying buddy with them. And, yeah, that's, unless anyone is gonna try and, I don't know, harass them as they escape.
Nah.
How long does command last again?
Huh?
How long does command last again?
One round.
Oh, okay.
I think this is probably gonna be sticking, though. Just like, I mean, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that pirate captain was seriously injured. And,
was burning from acid. That's
burning, melting, all kinds of bad stuff happening there.
Holes. Got several holes.
Yeah, so they are, they have run, and you have won.
All right.
You did it. You saved the city.
You did, from some pirates that only were after you.
Tabitha, what was the reason they accosted you?
Tabitha doesn't immediately answer. She's still hiding
Okay.
somewhere.
I guess we don't know 100% where she is. Tabitha? Hello? Can I try to find her?
Yeah, you guys can investigate for Tabitha.
Okay. All right, I'm going to get Topaz to help me out. And I use guidance. Okay, that's great. That's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and then plus my investigation. So 27.
Okay. Yeah, 27 is very high. And you see Tabitha through a sort of slightly creaked open door up here to the north. She is climbing out of a window.
Oh. Yeah, just gonna, I guess, grab her?
Damo, she told us what we needed to know. We do not.
Oh, do we not need her anymore?
No, not really.
Okay.
I mean-
you don't have to climb out the window. They're gone, ma'am.
She doesn't answer, but she does look back at you. And she drops out of the window.
Okay. Tabitha has left out the window.
That's fine. I mean, she gave us a modicum of information that we can act upon.
Yes, the
Bathhouse.
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 Oh boy.
But first, I found a friend.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right, the elephant that charged you and then fell back asleep.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. That's crazy.
I mean, I assume I saw it. I was right at the door where he
Okay.
was.
It would have been hard to miss, I think, if you were anywhere in like the northeastern section of the room, given the yelling and the charging and the thud noise and then the subsequent loud snoring.
Can I figure out what this creature is?
Sure. Stuck into the wall, hanging down, supported by, again, a fluffy golden cloud, is... Oh, and Remy, because we didn't get back around to your turn, you actually have entered the tavern. You are back with the group. You're... we just, like, sort of had Remy hang out outside during the implicit events of the previous session, so...
And up a very nice bodyguard.
So you are, if you want to put your token on the board, you can
Wait.
join back up with everybody. There you
Yeah.
are. So, yeah, the bathhouse. That's where the cults appear to be. There's like a hub of cult activity there. And Lulu, this Holophant. So, Ephraim knows Lulu. Lulu was a comrade in the Hell Riders' original war with the devils. She was one of Zariel's like trusted confidants. This is an extremely well, to call it a coincidence might be premature given what's happening, but definitely not someone you would have expected to see again. And from the looks of the yelling and the impaling the wall and the falling asleep, time has been about as nice to her as it has been to you.
Aw. So just fine.
Yeah, just fine.
Yeah.
Well, well mannered, well adjusted.
Crow's feet on crow's feet.
And you said the being is called an elephant?
Oliphant.
Oliphant. Okay. Do I know what... Is there something I can roll to see what those things are?
You sure can.
Okay. What would that... What would that roll be?
I mean, different roles will get you different information. When you're looking for, like, information roles, essentially, history gives you history, religion gives you religious doctrine, nature gives you natural information. Like, it's just going to be down to, like, what you are most interested in.
History? Yeah.
History makes a lot of sense for this specific one, yeah.
Okay, so let me do that. Use guidance. Man, that's a 9.
All right. Holophants are, yeah, you absolutely can roll. Also, anybody can.
I got a 17. Just if you want to tell me so.
Yeah. So, Damo, you know Holophants as like they sort of exist in the culture of the Forgotten Realms, the way cherubs exist in the culture of the real world, where it's like, yeah, that's vaguely angelic. They go around being good. There's some weird specific myths associated with Holophants. There's like a story where Holophants carry like a table with an ever-flowing goblet of wine in heaven. That's a thing that is sort of said about them. But Alden, you know that the historical reality of what the Holophants are is that they are like a tribe of celestials, of angels who are fiercely loyal to whatever their sort of godly master is, and they are capable of, in the mortal plane, a lot of like minor sort of acts of helpfulness and positivity, and in like the context of like celestial war, they are considered to be sort of like the default and emblematic angelic cavalry, because they can turn into giant golden woolly mammoths.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh,
That's kind of their main thing outside of
I think it's that.
in his
the
very
sort of-
dry, nerdy, boring voice.
That's crazy.
Clyde lets everyone know this, and then he goes, "This is a friend of yours.
We
You
served
seem to
many
be
campaigns
suffering the
together.
same trauma that you are.
No
Yes.
trauma. It was all
It's
funny.
very obvious. Yes,
No.
mhm.
How do you
We
know
find
all
my
that?
all.
I read it in a book.
Do you used to date one?
No, I read it in a book. That I think I would know a lot more about them if I dated one. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean, actually.
That's
When-
probably for the best.
Yeah. Do you think Lulu's okay, Captain Ephraim?
Be
you
just fine.
Tired?
You want to talk to your old friend, your old companion?
Are you sure it's a friend?
Absolutely. We served many campaigns together.
Didn't it try to impale you?
What's a little impaling between friends?
Hmm.
Okay.
Her
You
tusks
know
are
what I'm
stuck
talking
like
about.
4 inches deep into the wall.
And I point towards
Mm-hmm.
the funny elf.
It's like solid oak too.
Funny
Like,
elf.
You know, the wood puts
Excuse
up a lot more resistance than your skin would have.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
I believe that I may have some skills that are of use.
All right.
Just gonna wake her up.
Oh, yes. Well, if she's not herself, perhaps there are magical solutions that can find out what happened.
All right.
Okay. Lulu.
Captain Ephraim, may I demonstrate?
Okay.
So I put my hand onto Ephraim's forehead and I look at
Oh.
him deeply and intently,
Ooh.
and I begin to sing softly.
Oh.
Your psyche is now a part of me, in splinter taken memory, hands of shadow upon your head, as hopes and fears are gently read. And attempt to channel my Shadarkai magic to help figure out what his memories are in connection to Lulu.
So what mechanically is happening?
Yeah.
Can you give me
No.
like a feature name?
But I want to be next.
So according to Mordekainen's Tome of Foes, Shadarkai have the ability to use shadow magic in order to exfiltrate the memories of people to return them to the Raven Queen. So
You're training me to the Raven?
I sent you I sent you a like kind of DM treatise on this over the last week about like, hey, there's no real mechanic to say how they do it. It's just like an implied innate racial
That's
ability that I
this.
can just.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yes. I
That's-
said I
okay.
wrote. I said I wrote
Yeah.
poems to double down on creepiness. I
You
hope it's
did,
working.
yeah. That's I didn't make the connection, but that's definitely this.
Staring deeply into.
So
your
yeah, that
eyes.
mechanically this is going to resolve as a religion check for you, and that's going to use your, I think, wisdom modifier.
I don't know if I should give
What's your
guys
wisdom
this or not.
modifier? What was your
So religion's an int skill, but my int is only 12, so it's a +1.
right? But your wisdom is higher, right?
No, wisdom is 11. It's just
I can give you guidance. You get it at a D4.
I'm mixing up your characters.
I also kind of am under the assumption that because he's willing, that he's kind of just giving me his thoughts.
Right. And that it's still a religion check though.
Okay.
Just use your id for it for now.
Wow.
It appears you are quite inscrutable, Captain Ephraim.
So how this is going to work for you in the future is it is like the thing that you do does still give the Raven Queen sort of a door into the person's mind a little bit. It's more how much the Raven Queen shares with you and how much you like actually get out of it in terms of like helpful information. That's what the religion check is more for. And they will, if they are unwilling, get, opportunities to resist. But since Captain Ephraim was just sort of like willing to guinea pig for this, that's...
And it's a 12 with guidance.
Okay, 12 with guidance. That gets you visions, snatches of brutal fighting between humans, elves, dwarves, all in shining silver plate armor with the symbol of the Hell Riders engraved on it, and devils, fiends, demons of every type and description. You get visions of a two-front war of both sides constantly, ceaselessly attacking until eventually you're pushed back out of the vision.
Well, it seems, Captain Ephraim, in your relatively short life, you have seen a great deal of bloodshed and violence.
I don't know what you mean. I'm the same age as you.
5,000?
Oh. Not quite.
So you're very detached from reality.
Anyways, did you learn anything, or can I wake my friend?
I saw visions of war and battle, and I saw the infinite war in the 9 hells between the devils and the demons, and I saw the Hell Riders fighting in the midst of it all in this pointless war. Let me ask you, Ephraim, was it worth it?
Lulu.
And now I take my hand off his head.
Lulu.
So Lulu wakes up.
Lulu.
I don't know if that was helpful for his him.
Probably gonna backslide. Yeah, definitely gonna backslide.
Yeah.
I mean, that's gonna be probably a party conversation in the making. But Lulu is waking up. She sort of snaps awake, struggles with her tusks on the wall for a moment. There's some muffled swearing, and then her tusks pop free of the holes that she made in the wall, and she plops down onto the ground, gathers her feet underneath her like a newborn giraffe, basically, and says, What do you want? Who are you? Where am I?
Easy, old friend, easy. It's me, Captain Ephraim.
Ephraim. Who? No, that's nobody. Shut up, Captain Ephraim.
No,
You're
no.
nobody.
Lulu, don't you remember the wars?
Remember these tusks in your shin? And then she scrambles towards you and sort of ineffectually headbutts you, misses with both tusks, and slumps back down onto the floor.
Can I give an insight on what's going on with Lulu?
Please do, yeah.
Okay. Use guidance. Okay. 20.
Okay, yeah. Lulu is very drunk.
Oh.
No,
We might need to let her.
I'm misaligned.
Lulu
Maybe
is
let her rest.
absolutely plastered.
Okay.
Barely, like you get the distinct sense that the only thing keeping her from full blackout, vomit and sleep in the vomit drunkenness is some kind of innate celestialness to her little elephant body.
Oh, well, that would be nice.
Captain, we might want to let her sleep. She is quite inebriated.
Classic
Brian,
Lulu. Always like to have a good time.
This does not look good. This is
So, however, you know that Lulu did not drink before during.
Oh no! Oh no, Lulu!
So this is not. In fact, you don't think you've seen a celestial drink ever.
The time's a bit hard on us all, lass.
Would
I'll
I
let you
assume
sleep
her
this one off.
physiology would work enough where I can at least go get her some? Wait, what? How does Lulu identify? What are their pronouns?
Lulu is a she/her elephant.
Gotcha.
She, her, elephant, celestial.
Okay. Do I know enough about her physiology to go get her some water and hoping that will at least help with the?
You can absolutely get Lulu some water.
I will go to the bar and just ask for a cup of water.
The bar, by the way, is completely moved on from the whole pirate thing.
I figured it's like a.
It's Baldur's Gate. This is a popular tavern in Baldur's Gate. There's like an animated suit of armor and a half ogre, like at the door.
Mm-hmm.
If the patrons or the staff had at any point been in danger, they would have jumped in and probably been very, very effective at stopping it. So they, just hand you a big flagon of water
and some bread potentially. I will pay for it, of course, if you have any, just some bread.
Sure. How much bread? Like
Let's say a loaf. Lulu's pretty big, right?
Yeah, Lulu's pretty big.
Yeah, a loaf of bread, maybe, whatever that would cost.
Lulu's like 3 feet standing up, 5 feet long, with a trunk and tail.
Half a loaf of bread.
All right. Yeah, that's just going to be probably like 4 copper.
Okay, sounds good. I pay them. I pay them a silver piece.
Anybody else have a task they want to accomplish?
I want to help Lulu into bed. Now I feel bad.
Yeah, give her some. I give her some water and just some bread and try to
Lulu.
get her back.
The years have not been kind to us both.
She looks slightly angry.
You would have to wake her up to.
Oh, she's back asleep again.
Yeah, she is fully asleep again.
Leave it by the table and just assist her in getting her to bed.
I wish to go speak to the innkeeper.
All right. There is a bartender. There are 2 bouncers. You haven't really run into
preferably
the innkeeper.
The bartender then.
All
Excuse me, sir.
Hi. Hello. What's
Who put the Holophant in the room? Let's talk about the Holophant in the room.
That's not really my policy to discuss bar patrons with other bar patrons, and she got a little involved in your tiff with those pirates, but I am gonna have to ask you. She is paying for that room. Please don't, continue to mess with her.
No, we shall afford her the privacy that she is entitled to, since she has paid for the room herself.
Right.
Ah, good. So it's not. So no one is sponsoring her. That's all I need to know. Thank you.
And he mutters to himself, "Freaking creepy elves," as you walk away.
Probably heard worse in your 5,000 years of living.
So Lulu's in bed. She's got a nice little hangover snack waiting.
Clive turns to the captain and says, perhaps you should leave her a note. Let her know you are by.
Great idea. Anybody got pencil and paper?
Clyde pulls out paper and parchment and ink and just kind of shakes his head at you and just hands it over.
Dearest Lulu, it's me, Captain Ephraim. Friend. You were drunk and tried to attack me twice. Water under the bridge. We are going to the bathhouse to investigate cult activity. Come find us when you're feeling better. Regards, Captain Ephraim.
Perhaps P.S. tell her where you're staying in the city, Captain.
P.S. We are a part of the Flaming Fist, so you can find us there as well. Regards, Captain Ephraim.
To
Anything
the bathhouse?
else?
To the bathhouse? Question mark?
Yeah, you said it's like still like kind of midday, right?
It's late.
Or later in the day.
It's late in the day.
Is it getting to be evening or like? Yeah, I guess we traveled today too. Yeah, what time of day is it?
The whole thing in Elturel happened like bright and early in the morning, like 9 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to Baldur's Gate around midday and traveled through the city a little bit. It's probably around 6.
Okay, so there's still time to tackle this bathhouse situation. How far away is the bathhouse from here? Ooh, Remy, you also live here. Where is the bathhouse?
It's approximately 15-minute walk due north.
Is that true?
Don't ask Kristen to make up. She'll make some stuff up. She will make some canon.
I have no reason not to believe Remy found this information.
That's fantastic. So the bathhouse, which you do have a name for, thanks to Tabitha, that is going to be the... What's it called? There's no specific name for the bathhouse.
We could call it Suds.
But yeah, let's call it the Soapy Dragon, or the Sudsy Dragon, that is.
Oh, okay.
The Sudsy Dragon Bathhouse in the north of Baldur's Gate.
That's how you make it D&D's. You attach dragon to the name, and bam.
Yep. So the Sudsy Dragon is a bathhouse in the north of Baldur's Gate that is not, it's not citywide famous. It's not like really got anything going on in particular, but it is apparently the base of a cult. So that's what you know.
Oi, Remy. I might know a couple of bathhouses in my time. What sort of place is this? Like, really,
Yeah, I don't think this was one of those nefarious bathhouses. I think you just go in, you get your soap, you get your towel, and you just have a good time. Get clean.
So...
Cultist bathhouse.
Have
So
a
it's
good
very
time.
nefarious.
Nefarious. I feel like we're speaking in code. You can speak plainly.
Do either of you want to make a history check? Or...
You do?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Oh. Bob doesn't know about these sort of things.
That's your prerogative.
16.
Can I
Okay, so Kristen, the Sudsy Dragon Bathhouse shut down due to lack of business, and only recently reopened. You don't know anyone who's been there since.
So yeah, I was actually speaking in code. When I said nefarious, I actually meant closed. And when I said good time, I meant party of one.
Oh. It's one of the boring ones then.
Mm-hmm.
Or it was.
I think that's why they use it for the cult.
Can I go to the bartender?
Yeah.
What does the bartender look like?
Wait, are we still?
Bartender's a male human, black hair, sort of a thin face.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Yes. What's
We are part of the Flaming Fist, and I just had some information to ask of you for very quickly.
Well, we'd love to cooperate with the Fist. What's the question?
What do you know about the Sudsy Dragon?
Nothing.
Nothing. Do you know anybody who's actually been there?
Nothing at all.
Can I insight to see if that is a true statement?
Rumi yells from across the room.
I told you. There's nothing going on.
Yeah, you can roll an insight check.
17.
Maybe he knows something. Maybe he doesn't. He's definitely not interested in prolonging you guys' interaction with the tavern. Now that you've had your fight and started to busy yourself in the personal drunkenness of one of his patrons. This guy has a negative attitude about you and also probably not a lot of it.
Hey, Remy.
Okay. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. We'll be on our way.
Come back anytime.
Remy, I think he might have been speaking in code.
The bartender?
Yeah.
No.
Well, the bodyguard seemed nice. Does he know anything about the Sudsy Dragon?
I don't know.
Wait, you talking about me? I'm the bodyguard.
Well, no, there's a bouncer of the bar too.
Yeah.
So the bouncer was a large size half orc woman or half ogre woman named Skuna.
Mm-hmm. At least I remember her seeming nice. She was pleasant when we came in. So
She was. She was
also
friendly.
just let the pirates walk right in. You remember that?
I mean, true.
Let's just go check out the Sudsy Dragon.
Okay.
Let's
I mean,
just
as
go.
we're
We'll
walking
know
out,
if
I
we
just
go.
might- As we walk out, I just might inquire real quick.
Okay,
Just,
there we go.
and then Skuna.
Oh, hi. Yeah. What's I don't remember what I sounded like, so it's this.
All right.
What's what are you guys? You had a little pirate fight, huh?
Yeah, that was an experience.
Yeah, thanks for the
Yeah.
help.
I threw acid on a guy.
I mean, I warned you. I warned you coming in. Try not to fight.
We're headed to the Sudsy Dragon. Do you know anything about that place? It's just opened up, apparently.
No, I've never heard of a Sudsy Dragon.
This is weird. Okay.
At all?
No.
Are you sure?
This makes sense if what we believe about it is true. This is all
this
makes
like
sense.
a children's
skeptical.
story or
No, it's fine. Like as I move my group down the street, I usher them along. I'm like,
no?
if it
I
is
need
a-
to.
if it
I'm
is a-
super. You've piqued my curiosity. What's a
I-
Sudsy Dragon?
We'll
got to
be
do
back
with
and we will
anything?
tell you so much about it. That was a lie.
Come
Listen,
on, guys.
If this is a meeting place for cultists, no one knows about it but the cultists. Let's go.
Fair enough.
This
Well-
does seem to be an adequate front for murder.
I can
Well, if
switch
this is
back to
one.
the screen of the bar. There's so many more patrons. They all have
I
names.
don't know. They seem a little quick with an answer, you know what I mean?
Life stories. Maybe
Yeah.
one of them knows.
Oh, no, I don't know anything about the Sudsy Dragon.
They're drinking booze. They don't care about your Sudsy Dragon.
You don't know that. You don't know that for sure. Try. Ask
All right,
everyone.
you know what? You're right. Go ahead. Let's go back and spend the entire episode here in the bar. I'm
Those
fine with
are
that.
ask every single person individually with their names and occupation.
As we walk down the street.
And tell each one of them, hey, don't leave town.
So,
Those are what the Raven Queen refers to as loose ends. I think we should go.
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you.
How far away did you say it was?
15 minutes north.
up the
That's
street.
what
The
she
Sudsy
said.
Dragon is a full hour of walking to the
Oh,
I
northwest.
figured.
Oh,
Ah,
Are we saying we should not trust Remy's memory?
No, well, Remy, if Remy didn't have us to hold her back, she would have gotten there in 15 minutes. That's what that means. I believe you. Yeah. That's what
Pass
that
walker.
means.
She knows the other ways to get around places.
Remy is actually specifically good at finding her way through Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
Mhm.
As we're walking, can I have Topaz go and be on the lookout for any if they're potentially on Vidalcan? I imagine we're pretty rare to be here, but I don't want to find any.
I mean, yeah, you can absolutely have Topaz keep a lookout for other Vidalcan.
Okay. That would be. That's a 5.
And a swarm of Vidalcan descend upon you. No, you don't run into any Vidalcan in the immediate aftermath of leaving the bar.
Oh, good.
So you guys are gonna go ahead and head northwest to the bathhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Should we
It's
pick up anything on our way?
It's a reasonably safe route. It's through the lower city, which is like, you know, it's still Baldur's Gate, but it's not it's not outside the walls, and you're not like unprotected because Bosco, when it does come down to it, is a member of the guild, which is what the Thieves Guild in Baldur's Gate is called. He's like officially, I think you're kind of like an associate, like not really a full member, not subject to the protections, but connected enough that people sort of know not to mess with you, like just for fun.
Oh, and if anyone needs storing things, I forgot to mention I have created a bag of holding for any items that we come upon.
Hooray.
That's just FYI.
Damo.
Yes.
I don't know. I just maybe I'm. I don't know. It just seems like you are reluctant to go to the bathhouse.
Oh no, I just like to know.
Now listen, it's only as weird as you make it. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. All right.
You can keep a
It's gonna
towel
be
on the entire
fine.
time we're there, if you wish.
That's right.
Oh, are we? I did not plan. Are we? Do we have to actually go in? As patrons
I
of this
figure we should
house?
probably go in fully armed and armored. Actually, yes.
Okay,
but
yes,
you
that's
know,
right. I
Speak
did
for
not plan on
yourself.
removing
if
the armor.
it turns out to actually be a bathhouse, though, yes, I will partake.
It's down to planning, you know. You can plan to go in, you know, guns blazing in whatever sense of that phrase.
Preliminary information maybe could have been. Preliminary information maybe could have been useful about what's going on here.
You just, I don't know. It's gonna be fine. Just, you know.
I'm more
You
worried
can
about-
trust old Bosco.
I'm more worried about dying as opposed to the.
Are
Gabriel,
you?
what's your passive insight?
Mine is 12. Yes.
There are
So
much.
Bosco just said you can trust old Bosco.
Mm-hmm.
Never ever take that at face value.
Okay. Yep.
It might not be a lie, but don't believe it.
There are much, much worse things than dying.
That is true.
That is true. Captain Ephraim signs off.
Many
on
of
that.
which you can see in a bathhouse. So.
I mean,
oh no.
When you get down to it, death in the Forgotten Realms is known to be a passage to the next life, which is an immortal one. So I don't know. It kind of depends on your culture, but death is mostly not the same kind of terrifying prospect to people around here than it is to, you know.
I shall be the same over and over and over again.
Are you okay?
As I have in my other. Oh no, I've, just gone through for several lifetimes.
Okay.
And just come back.
Yeah,
the way
I
of my
mean,
people.
I'm not afraid of death. I only have one fear, really.
Death is irrelevant. What is your fear, Bosco?
Flumps.
Hmm.
Mm.
You ever seen one of them? They're so unnatural.
They are by temperament really honorable creatures.
Unnatural.
Very.
Oh, okay.
Very.
All right.
I mean, they are technically aberrations, I guess, if you want to say unnatural, but.
Just floating there.
The elephant.
knows what they're up to.
Fair enough.
Mm,
They've been known to be quite docile.
So you guys are traveling northwest through Baldur's Gate. It's about 6 p.m. Evening is lighting up the city in really actually a very pleasant way. The city's smell is always awful. It's just sort of a background awfulness that you don't really ever get used to so much as you just stop smelling it. And most of you guys definitely are not used to it enough to not smell it yet. But just generally speaking, there's, it's bustling, it's crowded. People are generally weirdly pleasant to each other. You get a lot of smiles as you walk past people. Like I said last session, the air of uncertainty and danger being around is still very present in the city. People are, as much as they're sort of acting like it's business as usual, it's just not on a fundamental level. There's cult activity. El Terrell has by now famously vanished off the face of the earth, and there's a bunch of refugees and people flocking to Baldur's Gate because of that, or organizing in sort of the vicinity of the disappeared city. It's a time of uncertainty. And as you guys are walking down the city streets, I want everyone to make an intelligence saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, I'm good at those, I think.
Terrible.
I have advantage on it.
At 20.
Oh, 19.
Two.
21.
11.
Just roll a d. That's a d6. Bad luck, guys. Nobody
Oh,
makes
wait,
it.
sorry.
Oh, wow.
Nobody makes it?
What about the natural 20 guy?
Not even the natural 20.
Wow.
That's still a
Oh,
21.
okay. So my
Yeah.
2 was fine.
Actually, Kristen makes it. It was one of those famous backwards saves. The lower the number, the
You
better.
want to
Well, in that case, I should have done great.
Mm,
No, you find yourselves in the exact same charming little city street. The sun has gone out. No one's around.
Okay.
That's weird.
But we're back where we started.
No, you're still in the same place.
Okay.
Basically, what your experience was is you're walking down the street, there's people around, it's the city on the brink of tension, and sun goes out.
Okay.
Everyone's gone.
This is very strange. Not okay. What potential explanations could this be? Maybe.
Can I roll an Arcana to figure out what's going on?
Yeah, you can investigate. Anybody can do.
I will also do that.
I'll investigate.
11.
Arcana.
7.
Okay, redo your intelligence saves. Everyone who was attempting.
Well, my Arcana was a 24. Just
Give you another intelligence saving throw?
Yes.
Still not bad.
17.
This time it's a 22.
Yeah, wait. If you didn't make it with a 21, then there's no point in roll. No.
No, actually, this time, anyone who gets above a 20.
Okay, so no.
Oh, this time I'm going to
Okay, I got 22.
This is how the thing works. I made up a thing, and this is how it works. So, yes, you return to the street.
Only the people
Of
who
Baldur's
have above a
Gate.
20?
Yes.
So what do the other ones look like to us then?
They're just standing there. They're like looking around, confused.
Okay, so who is back in? Who else put a pass? Is it? I got a 20. I know I got it above a 20. Anyone else get above a 20? Is it just me?
No, it's
I think
just
it's
you.
just you.
You're all alone.
Oh,
You're all alone and knowing what's going on.
I tried to jostle someone to see if they react to me. I'll try to jostle Clyde to see if he reacts to me like interacting with him.
Clive, sun comes back. You're back to normal.
Oh, well, it seems. I don't know what you did to help me, but it is fixed.
That was very weird. Well, okay, yeah. Apparently, if we just at least shock the other ones, they might come. They come back.
Oh, okay. Give them a jostle then. That's it. All right. I'll jostle Captain Ephraim.
Ephraim, you're back.
Bosco would like to look for a nook that he can back into.
You guys can see Bosco sort of
chase
beginning
Bosco
to...
down. I grab Bosco and shake him before he.
Bosco, you're back.
And I'll try and reach out to both Remy and Tilden.
All right, everyone is back in the street.
Tilden, yes.
Everyone's back together.
Mm-hmm.
It's like nothing happened. Everyone is just walking by as normal.
Well,
Can I roll an Arcana to see what that was all about?
Absolutely, yes.
Right.
I'll aid you. Roll with it.
I just really.
Guidance.
I just love the energy of this city.
That's a natural 20 with a.
Yeah, maybe
27.
27 Arcana?
Yeah.
Okay, so you sniff the air. Lick your finger, wave it around a little bit, tap your own eyeball.
This all sounds on brand for me.
This was an illusion spell, but it was an illusion effect of a spell of a different nature. This was something that sort of brushed past you guys, and the thing that happened to you as a result was not the main effect of the thing, nor were you guys the primary targets of whatever arcane incident just happened.
This is more like an auxiliary effect of something else going on than it sounds like.
Right, and it doesn't appear to have affected anyone else in your physical location, so there has to be something else going on with why it hit you guys.
Can I? I guess. Am I able to? I need to probably stand in place to ritual cast, right? Or can we walk and I can ritual cast something?
It depends on what the spell is.
Detect magic.
Detect magic you can do while you're moving.
Okay. So as we walk towards, I'm just ritual casting so I can see if there's anything, other magical effects or things in the area.
People are giving you weird looks as you chant and wave things around and draw circles on your own skin with.
I mean, for me, it's more like a
mystical
tricky
ash.
thing, but similar. Just just filling with stuff.
Yeah, you do all of that, but in your own particular brand of scientific way. And it's Baldur's Gate. People cast spells here. It's not that big a deal. Some Flaming Fist guards and sort of less distinctly uniformed but still armed people sort of start towards you, but then they see you have deputy badges and they're like, never mind, they're doing something.
Okay.
Well,
so
come on, Damo, let's get toweled up.
We're not. Where'd you find a towel?
You're almost there. You're 15 minutes out. The detect
magic?
magic resolves. You are seeing magical people walk by you on the streets, various different evocation, transmutation spells, or certainly every now and then, every 100 people, there's someone with an active magical effect on them.
I'll use this guy to look a little bit more nicer.
On the 6 of you, there's nothing.
Okay. It seems whatever happened have had no lingering effects, hopefully. I'll also put myself down just to make sure anything's not missing from my person.
I could go for a few lingering
effects. For your
effects.
stuff, you'll find that there's nothing.
Okay. All right. That was okay. So weird things happen here, apparently.
So you guys have arrived at the bathhouse. This is a sort of squat stone building. It's one story. It's got stained glass windows that have that like very clean look of like this used to be dirty but was recently scrubbed. And it's got sort of a large courtyard in the southeast corner of the building. The doors are like just big solid oak double doors. It's not particularly remarkable as far as buildings go. And there's nobody really going in and out.
Okay.
So I have an idea.
Yes.
Does anybody fight particularly well naked?
And we are going to take a short break. So we'll be back in about 5 minutes to resolve the answer to that question and plan our assault on the cultist's bathhouse. God, what a gift. What a gift to me.
Okay. Well.
BRB.
Nice.
Be right back, everybody. Hey everybody, we're back. Now, to return to the planning phase, I believe that we were asking if anyone was good at fighting without armor.
I am a little bit more ineffectual, easier to be. Yes.
No.
Clive is like, whether I have on clothes or not, I am magically protected.
Yes.
I forgot to equip my armor to begin with, so.
I would not have my crossbow or anything, so I'd be a little more limited.
Practically the
Okay.
same.
Here's what I'm thinking.
I wonder what it looks like when I equip it.
I can only make this asset one more
It's
time.
practically the same.
All our weapons in the bag of holding. Strip naked. Waltz in.
Oh, like pretend we're patrons.
Exactly.
We probably wouldn't have to
Exactly.
strip naked before walking in. We can.
Are we going in during business hours or after?
Yeah, it doesn't
Because
seem
it's-
like
It's
be
a bath
operating.
house, so usually
Yeah.
24/7. So I've
Are
heard.
they?
It's always open. Everybody's got to take a bath
That's not true. No.
at any
So
given
I've heard.
time.
No.
Perhaps
The hours
we
would
could
be
just
posted on the door.
What do they say?
Standard practice in Baldur's Gate.
What are the hours?
You want to go look?
I do want to go look.
Okay. You have a badge on.
I take the badge off.
You're such a
Okay.
nice DM for informing us of all the bad decisions we could
Well,
make.
the way I look at it, your character knows he's wearing the badge. Just because
Okay, yeah.
you guys have week-long gaps between sessions doesn't
Yeah.
mean your characters aren't going to have a continuity.
Oh, did I get a badge? Because I'm technically not deputized.
You're
That's
not
true, you
technically
don't.
deputized. That's right, Griffin.
You just are
Ephraim
slightly
is
dumb.
free to walk up to the bathhouse in a non-suspicious, fully armored way.
Totally natural.
Except I'm not armored.
You're not armored?
Oh. I can fight naked. I was genuinely asking who else can fight naked, because I can fight naked.
Were you asking that as you were taking her armor off?
My armor was never on. I'm wearing plain clothes.
Oh, okay.
I'm in civvy attire.
All right. Reasonably well-to-do, if significantly out of fashion-looking elf walks up to the
I
bathhouse.
do have a tie on.
You do not have a tie on.
I do.
Neckties
I
do
have a tie
not
on.
exist in this universe yet.
No, no.
That's
Oh,
literally
that's
part of character.
Bow tie?
Bow ties are the same as neckties, but
They are.
very slightly different.
But
No bow
horizontal.
ties.
Yeah.
People
I have
have
a
cravats.
cravat.
That's the
I have a-
absolute upper limit of neck fashion.
I have a cravat.
All right.
Oh,
So
my.
the hours on the bathhouse are from 8 a.m. to midnight.
Okay,
Nice.
so it is open.
If it
So,
closes
Until
at midnight, I don't think this is the fun kind.
People can also hold their breath if you all want to be in the bag of holding. It's just you will suffocate after a while. It's just it is.
so I come in
Uh,
with the bag.
Oh, you're going. Okay.
Are you guys making any effort to be concealed from sight of the bathhouse?
I will.
nah.
We have not.
I will.
We just been
Where are you standing?
Right.
I
in
will
front of
be-
it, I assume.
I mean,
I
we
will
just
be,
looked at the hours on the door.
Well, he
So-
looked at the hours on the door.
Ephraim
came
walked
back.
up to it to do that. So you guys aren't
I'd
standing in front of it.
Maybe in a gaggle, 20 feet
Yeah.
away from Ephraim.
doing a gaggle.
People just conversing.
Okay, so you're in a gaggle at sort of this street intersection near the bathhouse.
Mhm.
Yes.
Well,
As you are gaggling, a group of 3 people walks up to the door of the bathhouse and walks in.
okay.
Okay.
What do they look like?
Two
That's
of
true.
them are humans, and one is a dwarf.
What are they wearing?
They are wearing normal clothes. The dwarf's shirt is red.
Mm.
Is there anything else?
No.
Any weird tattoos?
We all seem to be also.
Actually, they do all have a tattoo of a giant skull across their entire foreheads.
Oh, that's.
Oh, that's weird.
Are you being
That's
for
a
real?
joke. They don't.
Oh.
They're normal.
All of us also seem to be pretty well versed in sneaking. Maybe we can look to see as an alternative way to get in.
Yes, I've got it.
Why are you so afraid of the towel, Damo?
It's not the towel.
Damo,
It's about the cultist component of
okay.
it. And
I shall-
Don't
No.
look, I promise.
I shall stealthily scout about the bathhouse and
Okay.
determine the best defensive firing positions.
All right, you sneak up to the bathhouse.
I will give you guidance as well.
Sounds like a good idea.
You sneak up to the bathhouse with guidance for. I guess roll your guidance too. $22. That is a 22 stealth to sneak around the bathhouse. And okay, so you sneak up to the bathhouse. It's got 4 sides: a north side, an east side, a west side, and a south side. Where are you approaching from? What are you doing?
Which side is facing the street?
The south and southeast sides, the north and west sides, or the south and east sides, the north and west sides are facing other buildings.
I shall go along the west side.
All right. So that is an alleyway. You sneak up to it. There is no door in particular here. The door is on the courtyard wall. So this is all just wall. And there are no windows either. So this is just, the west side is just straight wall with an alleyway.
Okay. I go down the alley.
All right. You don't run into anyone, and you do not find anything of interest about the bathhouse.
Nothing on the north side. Nothing on the north wall. No back door.
North wall is unfortunately the same story.
I assume there are no windows.
No, it's a bathhouse. So
No.
that would be.
I just. I
There-
said
well, you had mentioned stained glass on the street facing windows, and so, but there's nothing
Stained
facing
glass.
the alleyway.
Stained glass is up over the courtyard.
Okay, yes. So, I'm just going to walk down the north side of the bathhouse so I can just kind of complete the perimeter and
All right.
come back and.
So the courtyard wall is 10 feet high. So you could conceivably get away to peer over it, put together. It's not like guarded by any kind of battlement or anything.
I'm just going to say I think it's best if we just enter in and pretend to be clientele. That's the best way to go ahead and get information on the inside. It's a windowless building.
Because I imagine I imagine there'd be a vent if it's a bathhouse. I mean, they have to make the steam, unless this is a magical thing.
No, there's probably a vent on the roof, but
Yeah.
not on the walls.
Okay.
Unless it uses a hot spring, then it could just kind of. Yes, but you want the vent so moisture can
Imagine you
escape.
want
I
some little
understand that.
ventilation in a place that is going to create a lot of heat, but
You know, Remy, if they want to be prudes, I mean, you and I could go in and have a good time, and if something happens, we can produce our weapons.
why not?
I guess we must have to walk in and not hold our badges. or put our badges away.
All right, so badges in the bag. You could carry weapons. People carry weapons around in Baldur's Gate. It's not the least common thing in the world. Probably not as heavily armed in a group as you guys are, and the armor is definitely kind of I don't know, it's a sticking point. But there are mercenary companies that like visit the city. There's sailors that would have guards that would like wear their armor around. This isn't you don't think it would be that suspicious to walk in armored up.
Okay, so what would our story be, everyone, if we were questioned anyway?
We are a band of mercenaries who just fought a troll and were dirty.
And horny.
Keep it as simple as possible. We just killed several pirates. We would like to wash their blood and charred remains off of ourselves.
Well, why did we have to go from pirates to a troll?
Because
Wait,
pirates
that's
is true, so it's not a lie.
It's easier to tell the truth.
Oh, I didn't realize we weren't liars.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, if you don't have to lie, it's probably best. Very wise.
Makes the story more reliable.
I'm learning all kinds of things.
You and me both.
Well, I do reek of smoked pirate.
It's true.
All right, so you're going in and you're saying, "Hi, we're mercenaries. We just fought pirates."
I mean, if we're asked, we're not just going to be.
If we're asked. Yeah.
All right. So there are a pair of double doors right up front of the bathhouse. I will switch you there now.
Why is there a map, huh? This is just a regular bathhouse.
Yeah. No, you definitely don't already know it's cult space.
Yeah.
Here, let me put you.
Got you. We're right here, right?
Alright.
No, over there.
Give you a little space in front
Thank
of
you.
the door.
Ah, there we go.
All right.
Pretty big map for an innocent bathhouse, huh?
I know.
Oh, you need a lot of room for activities.
My God, it just keeps going down.
Wide and low.
Oh, it's nice. Got some fountains. I am not attempting to stealth whatsoever as I walk in.
Yeah, we're just
Just walking right in.
Regular
'Cause
guys.
We're just guys. We're just guys and gals. and
Regular
dudes and
guys.
people,
yeah. So
and we're
this
just
is the
hanging
this
out.
this is just a normal little courtyard area. It's vaguely L-shaped. It's got some nice little shrubs and fountains. It's it's charming. It's not very upscale, but it's charming.
There was someone at the front desk.
You're not in the building yet.
Oh. Oh, okay. So, walk up to the.
Does everything seem well kept?
Yeah.
Are the bushes well trimmed? Are the fountains clean?
The vibes here are not really noteworthy in any particular direction.
It's so weird because I thought this thing wasn't used anymore, but this place looks kind of nice.
What the story is that it recently reopened, so there are customers.
Oh, I guess I totally missed that.
I think my wording was pretty ambiguous, honestly.
All right, so we walk in.
Okay,
Alright.
game faces everyone.
So in through the front, you find a nice little series of there's like 3 large sort of bath zones. There's a room off to the side that there's 2 rooms off to the sides, and there is a human sort of attendant guy leaning up over here. And they give you a little wave.
What kind of a wave?
Come over to him, or is he coming over to us?
Is it a come hither kind of wave?
Yeah, or is it a...
It's sort of a, hello, we've acknowledged that you've entered the bathhouse customer wave.
Okay.
Okay, does anything look suspicious as just being in here?
No, not really.
Can you describe the patrons, please?
Sure. There are those 2 humans and the dwarf who you saw walk in a little bit ago. They have disrobed. Their clothes are in a series of cubbies over here that are in like full view of the entire bathhouse. They're sort of hanging out in their skivvies in this bath here. There is another tall elven woman in this bath, and then I should put the person down there, and they are just sort of the way that generally a bathhouse would work in I don't know, the Baldur's Gate tradition that I am definitely not just making up right now, is that you go in, you use the bathhouse for whatever amount of time, you're charged by the half hour when you go to leave the bathhouse, and that's pretty much the whole story.
All right.
I would.
We've been told to just stop the cultist activity, right? So what? We didn't really go plan of like, what do we? We're in here. Do we just stop?
I would like to root around in their clothes.
Okay, yeah. Are you going to make any attempt to be stealthy when you
Absolutely,
make this
yes.
heinous breach of bathhouse etiquette?
Just wait for that moment when everybody's looking the other way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Can I try to sneak and give him some guidance as he walks by?
Hell
yeah. You can
Ooh.
definitely.
Is that D4?
I have to. I want to try to do it stealthily, so however that would work.
Oh.
You can try to pretend that you're casting a spell on yourself or something.
Okay. I don't know. Would it be easy? Would it look easier for Topaz to do it or me to do it?
What kind of spell would you be
It would
casting on
probably be
yourself in a
easier.
bathhouse?
He's be casting prestidigitation upon yourself in order to perfume yourself as you're bathing. Obviously.
Obviously.
You're prestidigitating yourself, my old friend. Excellent.
Casting guidance would make people vaguely suspicious of you, but wouldn't necessarily give it Bosco any additional attention.
Okay, so then I try to pretend it's on me, but try to put it on Bosco instead.
All right, go ahead and roll me.
Well, now, with guidance, this is 23.
And Damo, I'm going to want a deception check. With your casting stat, though, because
good.
it's a spell lie, not a talk lie.
Gotcha. That is a 15.
Yeah, that's good enough. You successfully make it kind of seem more like you're giving yourself a blessing in the process of getting ready to take a bath. And yeah, Bosco, you are able to sort of saunter over, and as you are taking off your own outer clothes, you are able to pretty thoroughly well, actually, now that you've made the stealth check, I guess I would want an investigation check too.
Oh, okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, 14.
All right. The stealth affects the DC of the investigation, so that is plenty good enough. And you are more than able to discern that no one who is currently undressed has left anything telling in their piles of clothes, and that there really doesn't appear to be anything cultish suspicious
What about
or
cash?
particularly cash
No cash.
valuable.
No watches,
There's
nothing like that.
There is a little coin purse, little taking her little day out coin purse.
Doop, doop.
Okay, are you gonna steal it?
Yeah, I'm gonna steal it.
Okay, you steal someone's money,
Okay.
and I guess you just have to hope that whoever that was doesn't finish their bath soon.
So as far as we know, this place looks completely standard. Nothing suspicious at all.
There
gonna go
is
check
absolutely nothing interesting happening here.
I'm gonna go check the back office.
Okay.
Maybe we could create a diversion. Ephraim, take your clothes off.
Hold on.
You are just all kind of awkwardly standing.
Yeah, we're just standing.
I would like
go
to
up and
request
start.
Come on,
private
get your kit
myself
off.
room with
Let's
my,
go.
with me and my band and my company here.
Okay, so that would be this person.
Yes.
And they sort of give you a little like friendly attendant bow, and they say, "Hello, my name is Jabaz. This is the Sudsy Dragon, and your Flaming Fist mercenary band. What's the?"
I mercenaries. We had just finished destroying some pirates
Destroying.
Oh, lovely.
that were raiding the nearby coastland.
Probably pirates love it. They do it a lot.
They do love the coast, and we are requesting a private bath, please.
All right, that's fine. We don't have private baths. We have massage services we offer. But
that sounds
other
good.
than that, it's
A
just
steam room. Of
I'm afraid
sorts.
that what you see is mostly what you get. It's it's the one room. We're relatively limited capacity.
I see.
I'm going to kind of investigate the office while he is engaging the bathhouse attendant.
Okay, so the office is back here. You see this room? You see this room right here?
Yes.
That's the office as provided by the module we're playing. That's where all the business happens.
As opposed to in the bath.
It's a lovely little room with some oaken furniture and a it looks like that person is the one who is in charge of it.
So this is just a standard massage room, got it.
This and this are both massage rooms. They're both closed, but they have little signs on the door that say massage room.
Okay.
I will say, Ephraim, come hither, and go into the massage room.
That's the code word.
Sorry, what are you doing? What?
Oh, don't mind him. He's from
We're doing some elf stuff.
no.
No, that's
code
This
word
is
number
a
two.
business.
That's not good.
Are you paying for a massage? Are you interested in paying for a massage? What?
Oh, well, we could certainly do that. Yes.
You're
That's
acting
fine.
so weird.
No,
That
he's
will be
just from a
adequate.
foreign land. He doesn't know the customs of the bathhouse. They don't
I'm not
have
from
them
this-
there where he's
Foreigners usually act confused, not suspicious. So
I'm
from.
sorry.
He's just
I'm not from-
got that kind of face and
I
general
can speak-
demeanor. but
I can
I
speak
promise
for
you, he's
myself.
just confused.
So are you
Aren't
doing
you?
deception? Because if you're doing deception, I want a deception check.
Me, deception?
Yes, you can cover for him.
Okay. Oh, nice. That's a dirty 20.
Okay, yeah. The person shrugs and they say, well, mercenaries, I suppose I can't expect you to just be normal.
Normal. Can
But-
I insight to see if his response is his suspicion is out of confusion or more like I don't know, I don't want y'all being weird for other reasons.
Okay, yeah. You can absolutely give an insight check.
21.
All right. It seems like they are mostly just concerned with not having a bunch of weirdos hang out in the bathhouse.
All right.
It's a bathhouse. You don't want people to, like, of all the places to have someone be acting weird and breaking social norms, this is like the worst available
It's a bathhouse.
sort of venue for that. Definitely no cultish deception happening with this person.
I don't know what to do.
I think I'm gonna
I
get a
think we-
massage. What does the sign on the door say for the massage room?
Massage room.
Yeah. Okay. Is there like a rate or something like that?
You can ask. This door is unlocked, and the person on the other side says, "The door's unlocked."
Well, then I'll go on in.
All right. There is an elven woman here with her hair up in a tight bun.
Hello.
And hello, yes.
I've got this
okay.
kink in my neck.
Ah, yes.
You
Happens a
work that out.
lot with many of our shorter friends, goblins, dwarves, gnomes.
All right. So can
I'm
you
an
work it out or not?
experienced. Yeah, absolutely. Lay down on the table.
All right.
It is 5 silver for basic some surface work.
No problem.
It's going to be 15 silver for me to specifically try and help you with the kink in your neck. And if you are interested in a full body, just full relaxation massage, that is going to run you 50 silver.
I don't know. I think just fix my neck, please.
All right, that's 15 silver, please.
All right.
All right, you pay the 15 silver and you lay on the table.
Yeah.
She begins to massage you. She just gets her thumbs in there and starts helping you with your neck.
Ephraim, I apologize for my awkwardness. Here, have a massage on me. And I hand him some silver.
The DM, I would like to
Yes.
go up to Remy and be like, Remy, can you distract the attendant while I get into the office?
I think I can do that.
Thank
Um,
you, Remy.
Which one is the attendant?
I think it's that guy.
Yeah, that massage check, by the way, Bosco, is nat 20.
Oh man, you feel great.
You feel like a new goblin.
God.
So when you do that, Clive, I was already like kind of taking off some of
Mhm.
my layers in order to get in the bath with whomever this person is. So I like slowly start putting them back on, and I'll
No. Clive is taking his stuff off too, putting it into a cubby. He's buck
Put it in the
naked.
bag.
And he's like, it's normal. But I just need you to ask questions.
Yes.
Ephraim, why don't you go ahead and get a massage from this attendant on me?
I will also send Topaz with Clive to give him the help action for any sneaking he tries to do.
Okay. So, what's the distraction looking like? What's the? Are you getting the massage? Is that what's happening? Is that the distraction?
Yeah.
We're just sort of milling around a bathhouse right now. So,
Okay. I'm gonna get a massage as a distraction.
Okay, you get a massage as a distraction. Same offered courses.
I mean, never mind. Come with us.
I'll take. Well, I want a little bit of money actually. I might. I'm gonna go for the whole thing so she gets extra distracted.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we'll pay you for that later. I got you.
They open the door. They take you into the room.
Okay, Tilden, don't be weird now.
I shall do my best.
Okay, so you're trying to sneakily get into the business room.
Correct.
Okay, so
Bosco is busy getting a massage rather than out here because he doesn't know what his job is.
It's fine.
Bosco knows what his job is. He has a plan.
I guess
I
I'll just
Right.
talk to the attendant. Ask him about
Listen to
this.
Tim.
that's the first plan this session. If you haven't played, so.
I have thieves' tools.
Tilden, you are a gem.
Thank you.
Are you all right?
It's
So
to be
Tilden is the
appreciated in
one
my-
sneaking into the back room.
Topaz is going to help anybody who's attempting to sneak, and I am going to talk to this attendant and ask them about the establishment, the history, and like, oh, we opened up recently. That sounds very fascinating. You can tell me, and you know.
The attendant is also the second masseuse.
Is the
So
masseuse.
they're gone.
So we're good. We're done.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, they're
So-
massaging.
If you want to distract the patrons, maybe, but I don't know if they're even involved.
Do they look like they're even paying attention or care?
Probably not.
They are sort of occasionally going like, "Are they taking baths yet? No, they're not taking baths yet. All right, none of my business."
Okay. Well then, yes. Topaz is helping. Then I guess I forgot your character's name.
I am Tilden Greymore.
Tilden with
Just
his,
to know.
either the lock picking or the stealth, whichever one you want help on.
I am quite good at stealth, but I will take your help.
All right, that's one stealth check with advantage, one sleight of hand check without advantage.
So
Cool.
stealth check with advantage is a 27.
Fantastic.
And then sleight of hand, I shall take your help with.
I would like to use
The
my
advantage is on the
portent
stealth.
before you even roll. Did he roll already?
Ah.
Too late.
You said it, and then
It
I
was
you
supposed to
said
be
it, and
advantage
I
anyway because I
Okay.
helped you with.
You can
stealth.
you declared that you wanted to use the portent before the roll came
Sweet.
out. So
You get a natural 20.
There we go.
okay, fantastic. We love a portent roll.
We
All right,
do.
so that is a 27 for stealth and a nat 20 for 26 with the sleight of hand roll. So you,
That up?
while the rest of the bathhouse is dealing with your compatriots, you basically get everything. You have access to all of their records. You have access to their financial stuff. Any documentation you want.
I'd like to-
We shall just go ahead.
I like to search the room for secret doors. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay by the entrance while they're actually
just sit out
actively
here.
looking, just to see if anyone's nearby and give a holler.
Clive, throw me an investigation check.
Oh,
Yes.
Topaz is
Okay.
there just to help anybody with anything. So,
Yes. Okay. Okay. Hold on. It's a natural 20, people.
oh, good.
It is a 25.
All right. So, whew. It is immediately obvious as you sort of sneak along with Tilden into this room and make your way through their records that this place was reactivated by a Duke Van Thamper's connection to the Baldur's Gate Revitalization Association, which is a group of financial interests specifically led by some of the less scrupulous patriarchs in the city that has been buying up parts of Baldur's Gate. They have been sort of sneaking themselves into ownership positions and companies and various like parts of the city's like hodgepodge of private interests that sort of turns itself into the like bureaucracy of the city, and the sort of entire point of this bathhouse is that it was given to a specific son of Duke Van Thamper, who has been deeply uninvolved with the place, hence its opportunity to become a cult hideout. So Van Thamper plus negligence plus peculation and vertical integration and a bunch of other business buzzwords for accumulating power equals increased cultist activity in the city due to sort of knock-on economic stuff.
What is the son's name?
The son's name is Mortlock.
You know, Bosco's neck feels so good that he wants to make conversation.
I bet Bosco does.
Is there a while we're going through the room? Are there any keys or anything else?
They're keys. In this office, there are only really keys to the like locked drawers and bureaus that you've already cracked open.
And I'd say to Tilden, like Tilden, it seems that while we expected to have some sort of cult base, this is merely the financial front for their operations. So this Van Thampleur and his son Mortlock might be our next step in this investigation.
So what to sort of restate in a much more immediately relevant way as opposed to expository way, this bathhouse does not, in terms of its like organization and its running as a business, have anything to do with the cult. That the bathhouse and the cult are unconnected, except for the fact that they have one physical location.
Let's just.
So the members the current members might be cultists, but the bathhouse itself is fine.
Right. So the bathhouse is, as an organization, as a business, kind of a dead end.
But they're just literal cultists here.
This place is definitely connected to the cult. The business running out of this place is not.
So it seems the business is legitimate, but okay. Well, let's at least like
if you guys didn't know already that you were coming here to investigate the cult, that there are cultists here, that there have been cultists going in and out, then everything you found so far would indicate that there's shady financial stuff happening and would have given you no clues as to a cult of anything at all.
Let's just take their money and lock the door back behind us.
Sounds reasonable to me.
You know, my neck feels wonderful. I feel like I could tell you anything.
Oh, and will you?
Well, lately, I've been feeling lonely. Alienated.
That's terrible.
From my friends and family.
My
Like I got a hole in my soul.
Oh.
I've been looking for something to fill it, you know?
I feel like if texting was a thing, they'd be texting right now.
I understand. There's a definite sense of stress in your neck.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. It follows naturally, to be sure.
I don't know, maybe... you don't have any suggestions, do you?
No, not at all. I am a masseur, not a life counselor.
Oh.
So that is, again, 15 gold. Wonderful working with you.
You know, I think I'll go with the 50. You could just, yeah.
All right. That's, I guess, your judgment call to make. Well, we're going to be here another few minutes, so If you wanted to talk more about your life, I could continue to speak to you as though I were listening. And
I mean, what do you do? Well, how do you where do you find meaning?
This.
This.
Yes.
Rubbing on goblins.
Yup.
Oh.
It's funny to me to ignore you while you talk, but make your body feel nice.
Yeah, are you religious?
Yeah.
How so?
Saloon, moon goddess. I was a...
Salona? Really?
Yes, I was a fully, well, blooded, I guess is sometimes the word, acolyte of Saloon. It was great.
Well, how did you end up here?
I murdered someone.
Oh. Did they deserve it?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Well, then congratulations.
Well,
I guess that's it then.
it sure is. I have like 30 full minutes of massage left to do though, so.
Well, I'm totally down for that. Do you want to talk about it?
So Ephraim, your massage is over. You feel great. Everything's wonderful. Things are going well for you, bodily speaking, for what feels like genuinely the first time since you went into hell. So that's going good. That's interesting. That's fun. There hasn't been a lot of time for self-care during the whole mansion vampire part of your recent life. But
God.
yeah, no, there's definitely something to the whole getting some sun and taking care of your body thing.
Well, I feel 200 years younger.
Are
This
there
is the best I've felt since I've been to hell.
It's about 8 p.m.
Can I, after I leave the room, can I just soak in the tub with whomever, I don't know, whoever's next to my token there?
Yeah, there is a sort of medium height elven woman who is looks pretty old looking, just like in terms of wrinkles and silver hair, but just not talking, just sort of luxuriating in the warm bath.
I kind of, when you're in one of those bathhouses, you're kind of trying not to make eye contact with people, but sometimes you end up, just like making eye contact. So the first time I kind of give like a nod, and then the second time we awkwardly make contact, I hey, I got a quick question.
Yeah.
So, and I kind of lean in a little bit closer. So I heard this place was, cult related. I don't know. Sounds awesome. Do you know anything about it? Anyone I can
People
talk
part of a cult don't really refer to it as a cult. But,
Roll me a deception check.
Yeah, that's fine.
you got this, Remy.
Deception it is. We have found no good information.
Right?
we found good financial information. Y'all may have stolen a lot of money.
That's true.
We,
21 for deception.
All right. Yeah. So this elven woman looks at you and she says, I'm not interested in cults.
Ah, damn it. Well, I am. So
Yeah.
if you know anyone, just
No,
point in
if
my
I
direction.
were interested in cults, maybe I would come here after midnight.
Ah,
But I'm not
Wait.
interested in cults.
But I thought it closed at. Oh.
You'll see. You'll see.
Amazing.
Okay.
And then I put my arms out to the side and I just lean my head back. And
All
just
right.
go into
All right.
full
I have a thing I'd
lounge
like-
mode.
Okay, sorry. I have a thing I'd like to do. So I'm
Yep.
over there in that bath, and I'd like to call over Tilden. Like, Tilden.
Do you go over there?
Yes. What is it?
Tilden, here, get in the water with me. It's fine. It's okay. I know I am a hobgoblin, but I am very clean.
I do not have hang-ups about that sort of thing.
Okay,
However, I do prefer to keep my powder dry.
good. Oh, well. And then, so they
Pointing
kinda,
to
like,
pointing to his pistol.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Oh.
You can't, oh, no. Tilden, you're supposed to be naked. What are you
No,
doing?
put the
But
water in there.
okay, he swims over and he puts it, he goes, Tilden, listen, I, as an arcanist, am here for scientific reasons, and you, I can tell, are here for religious reasons, and I felt like that would put us at odds. But you are, unfortunately, the most intelligent person besides me in this party.
Ouch.
So I
Just,
feel
know.
like, I feel like,
Absolute the shade at Daybreak.
yes, yeah, absolutely,
he's over-
absolutely, it's there. But he goes,
Damon's
so
over here, but
I feel like, look, you can't hear, quiet you.
no,
So
he
he's like,
can't.
I
So
feel
he's
like
fine.
we need to work together. The reason why I am here
Very
is
well.
because I believe that the reason that the mistakes were made was because religion failed us. I know that might hurt your feelings, but I am here to tell you that magic can supplement whatever solution you believe is going to happen.
I believe we are in this situation because a religion failed us. A religion. But once again, you know, this feud dates back millennia with the breaking of the elven pantheon. It's fine. If this will do this for the coherence of the party, then I shall. And I place my weapons here on the bench, and I hop into the water.
Yeah, but it's just like Tilden. I think that we can make this work. I think that these people are skilled enough. They just need the right direction.
Technically, Topaz is still with you. He can't talk, but you know, he's smart.
I think that what we should do is probably try to get the front door keys off of that attendant, and then come back after midnight and take everyone out. Or we can just linger here in a back room. We were unable to find any plans for this building in the office, because that would indicate there could have been a secret passage.
If we want the front door keys off this building, we need to try and get Bosco to agree with us.
Oh, that's quite simple. He's very easily motivated.
So
He is not the only,
unless
and he is not the only one with nimble fingers in this group.
Oh, excellent.
unless we have any more specific stuff we
No, we're
wanted to
good.
do in
We're
the
good.
bathhouse during business hours, I kind of want to go ahead and cut off here and then
Okay.
pick back up once we've gotten, our
Yeah, no, that
second
sounds
pass at this whole thing put together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just because it's 9:40.
Pick back up after midnight.
Right.
But
Exactly.
can either Bosco or Tilden try and get the keys off of the
Right. We can
attendant?
take care of all that stuff.
Okay.
We are just pretty much out of
Yeah.
time.
Sounds
So,
good. Yeah.
All right. So next week we're gonna come back with more Ride to Retribution or Ride to. It's not Retribution. It's
Redemption.
It's Redemption.
Oh, is that what it is?
Say like that.
Yeah.
Redemption.
Ride to Redemption.
Oh, I think
Uh,
I've been
Ride
saying
to
it wrong this whole
Retribution is
time.
an Xbox 360.
No, it says it on the Roll20. You need to change that.
Ride to redemption.
I know. It was anyway.
I love you. I love you.
It's a reference to the. It's a motor. It's. I'll explain it at some point if I
Gotcha.
have.
We can't. Copyright. Got it.
It's
Copyright.
9:40
Yes,
p.m. I
Okay.
need to eat food.
Okay.
I-
You do?
Ask
Yes.
me, just
Okay.
eat
Yeah.
before.
You should-
and
yeah,
during.
do it
That's
like
what Griffin
yeah.
does.
Yeah, do it like Griffin.
Look, we all would love to be Griffin. All right,
Just
my
during the stream. Yeah, every time.
Yeah, just eating a whole
Yeah, I
burrito.
didn't do it not today, not this time. Okay,
That's
I was
it.
good
That's the
today.
session.
No, you
is
did good
ending.
tonight,
The
Griffin.
session
Thank
is
you.
ending right now.
Bye, everybody.
Oh my God, it's so
Ukrainian
amazing. What's gonna happen
donate.
next? We don't know.
Check
in next week.
That's the stream. Roll 20.